Hey everyone, it's Andromache, and I wanted to give you an update since it is now training day. And I always say how Conquest of Lords is great for you in that you do lose power, but it actually helps you to gain it back a lot more. So, in my video that I posted to the Discord, which isn't up on this YouTube, I had described how I will go up approximately 10 million in power more than I usually do if I participate in CoL. So, if you looked at my power in the previous videos, you would have seen that after I healed my troops in Sanctuary, I was at 325 million. Right now, I'm at 318, but I lost approximately 13 million power, which means I was at about 313 at the end of CoL. I have regained some of that power already, and that's from me healing a little bit of my troops in the Sanctuary. You can see I've healed about 100,000 already over the last 2 days. And I've healed some of the people in my sanctuary. Sorry, I should have said med tent before. And I also had troops in the Alliance Hospital, which I healed the same day, so Saturday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep reviving these soldiers over time. And as you can see, I have a lot less in here than I did originally when I started CoL because I made that mistake last time, which I didn't make this time. You can also see, like, I do have a lot of T3s in here, but considering that's almost 500,000 and it's only 18,000 diamonds and I have 2 weeks to heal, I'm not really concerned about that. So what you're going to do is every day that you can, you're going to come and you're going to do your instant heal to get your 10% of your soldiers. And you're going to summon in your sanctuary. And then when it's training day, like it is today, you are going to hopefully have been collecting your speed ups here from your black market over the last 2 weeks. You should be doing this multiple times a day. These little 1-minute speed ups actually really add up at the end of the day. And occasionally, I don't buy every single speed up in here, but if it's a good deal, I'll buy some speed ups here as well. I usually hoard all my speed ups for this training. I am a bit low because I went really hard the last time. And I also did a bunch of building stuff as well, which I don't usually do. However, for the sake of science, again, as Kate says, I'm going to go ahead and do some training. And if I run out of speed ups, I can come into my shops here. I can buy a bunch over here. And there's some other places that have speed ups. I think one of these do. Yeah, here we go. There's some over here as well. You've got your Oblivion speed ups as well. I don't use any of my Oblivion coins or whatever you call them on speed ups because I like to use them all for echo shards. And then, of course, you also have sometimes in the Alliance shop as well. So you're going to come over here. You're going to put on cost down. You're going to stay on your balanced talents. You're going to go do your training speed up. If you have a 50%, that's great. I don't have any right now, sadly. So I'm just going to use a 30%. And now here's where I alternate every week. So I either come in and I will train my T10s over and over and over. Or I'll come in and I will train my meat shield. So that's up to you. I would like to get my T3s up to about 3 million. So I might actually spend some time on some T3s today. I may also train some of my alt troops as well, because eventually I think I'd like about 1 million of them as well. Eventually I'm going to get my cav stats up. But while your cost down is on, you just spam this over and over and over until you have maxed out your post-conflict recovery cap. If you can't make it because you run out of speed ups, it's honestly worth it. If you can't get any more from any of the shops, it's worth it to come in and buy some of these speed up packs, like this $5 one. I think there's should be another one somewhere else that's specifically a training bonus one that I usually get. Might not be available today. But buy the speed ups. I will occasionally, when I see the training one, I will buy it. I'm not seeing it right now. The shop, I think it's a $5 one. But I buy that one pretty often as well, and I'll hoard all those speed ups for my Norris training day. And once I've finished training back my power, I should have my original 325 million plus an additional 10. So I should be 335. And then after that, when I've healed all my troops that are in my sanctuary and all my troops that are in my mid tent, then you're actually going to start to see a massive difference. So by next CoL, I should be, let me count this. So we start at 325. I get about 10 million a week. So I would have been at 345, but I should be at 355 by the next CoL. Which, I mean, you can all check on me by then and see if it's the truth. But if you do this religiously, you will always gain more power than you lose. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up on Discord or through the game. I hope this was helpful.